I hike since 8 years around the world with my project Trees of Memory because I know what it feels like when life no longer has any meaning. I survived my own suicide because someone brought me back to life. 2 years later, my partner took his own life. In those moments, I realized that nothing I had previously considered valuable had any meaning. No money, no possessions, no security could have saved his life or prevented my suicide attempt. Even €1 million in my bank account would have been completely worthless in those moments. From this realization, I born my mission. I wanted to prove that even when you seemingly have nothing left, you can create a life full of meaning if you just believe in yourself and your vision. When I started hiking in March 2018, I left everything behind. I quit my jobs, cancelled my insurance policies, and vacated my apartment. All I had left was what was on my hiking card and €20,000 in credit card debts. Many people called me crazy, but I set out step by step and have found my way to this day. I've paid off my debts. I am writing black numbers for the first time in my life. I'm no longer afraid. I've never gone hungry. I've never slept in a ditch. And today I have less than ever before. And at the same time, I'm richer than I've ever been in my life. Rich in encounters, rich in trust, rich in freedom. Every day is an adventure, a surprise. I wake up and don't know what's coming, where I will sleep or who I will meet. I have no security and yet life carries me. My hike is in the service of suicide prevention. It's in the service of all those people who believe they no longer have any prospects. Because I show every day there are always prospects. Sometimes we are blind to them. Sometimes pain blocks our view. But they are there. And that's exactly what I prove, tree by tree, step by step, day by day, country by country. I no longer have anything of what means the world to you and the false security you lull yourself into. I don't know if I will be able to buy food next month or where I will be a week from now. I don't know if I will ever retire, means if I ever will get a pension in my life. And I no longer live in the security of a relationship, and on a long term, perhaps I look forward to a very lonely twilight period. And yet, I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. That 1 year at the bottom of hell with no prospects, and the 4 years before that spent in hospitals and in mental health chaos, trapped and doomed, have transformed into the most beautiful version of my life. Give me one reason why the darkness you're currently in shouldn't change too. That's right, there is a reason. You don't want change or improvement. You want to carry on living the life that made you sick, exactly as it was, and not change anything. Then I guess it is what it is. And for any reason, if something is coming up which is new, spectacular, great, like this street here, we think this will be the future. It will go on like this. Nothing will change. And we live great. And we don't see the little changes on the left and on the right and how things change again. Because we are back in our old life with all the things which made us sick, just on a new road. And then this road changes step by step, and then we are there where we never wanted to be again.
I was looking forward to be in this big village, to eat something, to drink something, and now there's nothing. It's really big and there's nothing. There was one little supermarket which had nothing. He even hadn't got pasta. So I couldn't buy anything. And yeah, and there was a school and pupils. And they recognized me immediately from TikTok. It looks that I'm TikTok famous here. Yeah, but this is not feeding me. And this is not charging my batteries. I think I'm fucked. Never happened in those 8 years. I just insert the last battery and it's empty. At any point I forgot to charge it. I really don't know how this can happen. So I have got 1 from 3 lights showing me the capacity of the batteries. So I hope it will be enough to the motel. I mean, if I can say there, that's a question because of the dog. I hope they are open. There's a restaurant, and so that I can charge there my batteries. Otherwise, I'm really fucked. If you have a battery emergency, then you are a little bit fucked. But I'm lucky because after a long talk with 3 different people and the owner, I received this here, the suite, but not because they are open-hearted good people, because it has got a balcony, and I promised that Tyrion will stay on the balcony. And there is Shadow, so he can do this. In front of the hotel, I met a Macedonian guy who is living in Berlin and who is the chairman of the Macedonian community over there. And then he entered the restaurant, saw me, and he stepped to the waiter and he told him, I will pay the entire dinner of this guy. Thank you so much for this. So I had food, I have got a roof over my head, I can charge my batteries, and at the end everything is good, just different good.